what's going on, guys? Today's video I'm going to shoot here is installing the High Score Saves Nintendo 2-game switcher. I received my DK3 board and from Mike's Arcade. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in, make sure everything works, and then I'll go ahead and install the switcher. So let me get the game out, pulled out from the wall, and we'll get to work. Alright, and we're back. Alright, so tonight's been fun. So basically what we're looking at is I went ahead and put the DK3 board up here. I was having some little bit of graphic issues, which I'll go ahead and show exactly what's going on with that. Yeah, so basically, I don't know what to do. So I had a little bit of graphic issues with that, as you can see. That was actually with the Mike's Arcade edge connector hooked up. And I don't know if it's a voltage issue or not. I tried it with this hooked up. It was the same as the master, and then DK Junior as the secondary, and it was the same. And then I swapped it, and it seemed to get a little bit worse, which made me think that was some voltage issues. So we'll see what's that. So I took that out and left the Mike's edge connector in with the DK Junior, and it's working fine. So then I went ahead and decided to mess with this. I got this ROM from Hobby ROMs. The leg was snapped off, so I was hoping that this would work after that, but no go. So my next thing was to basically, this one had the original Z80, which is an NEC chip. And if you have this NEC original chip, it's pretty finicky with the DK Remix. So I basically swapped both new and put it back in. It's still not working, but instead of having the death loop after I changed the Z80, it's just scrambled graphics. So then I went ahead and put that to the side. I'll send that out, this board out to Andy Russ in Chicago. Shout out to Andy. He'll fix that. Then I started messing with the Hyper Sports. So basically what happened with this is it was working, but I had a lot of scrambled graphics and colors missing. And I started reseating all these, chips, boards with this. And what ended up happening is I ended up snapping pin 1 off this. And I ordered a 6809 just in case, but too little too late. I don't have a lot of light here, so I ordered some under cabinet lighting from Amazon last week and some shop lights, but because I knew I didn't have enough light to work over here, but I decided to do it anyways. When you're trying to fit these chips in and reseat them, like if you don't have them straight, you can break stuff, and that's what I did. So I got frustrated and decided to put everything back to stock. And when I put the board back in, of course it booted up, but there's some graphic issues with it, and we'll get that worked out. Originally, the kit supposed to come with this 8-pin socket, but Joe sent 2 4-pins. Rob, who put this in, didn't like that, and I agree with him, but he put it in anyways because that's what we had. And Rob is awesome, and he knows what he's talking about, because I'm sure that it's maybe one of these chips, these sockets, one and one underneath there, that you really should just do one, single pin. You got 8 pins, have an 8-pin socket. But this one is 2 4s. You can't really tell because Rob is awesome and put that in there. but we'll see. I'll talk to him and see what he says, and then we can go from there. And then of course I'll talk to Joe and be like, yo, I'm a dumbass, and snap that pin and get that worked out. So that's about it. So tonight was supposed to be a double, triple Donkey Kong night, and ended up to be a womp, womp, womp. So I'm just gonna hang out and enjoy what does work. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I got track and field still working, so you know, Hyper Sports can work. Can wait till later. So that's about it. I'm just gonna hang out and watch my boy Slick Nick's video here that he just put up on YouTube. Follow Slick Nick's Arcade on YouTube. You can also follow me on Twitter, Gumby510, and that's about it. All right, you guys have a good night. Peace.